Keen to get your opinion, Darren Ambrose, on Marcus Rashford. Of course, a late withdrawal from the England squad. Pictures emerging over the course of the weekend of him cycling in New York. It's divided opinion, I think it's fair to say. Scott Minto, by all accounts, quite scathing of Marcus Rashford on the Sunday session alongside Sam Matterface this afternoon. I'm torn on this because part of me thinks that actually he's got a toe injury. Therefore, cycling isn't really going to aggravate that problem. Clearly, playing football would. I also think Marcus is probably quite mentally fatigued as well as physically. He's played an awful lot of games for club and country this season. He's had to really pick his Manchester United career up from off the canvas, and that will take its toll. So I think he's probably entitled to go and recharge, as we all need to at various points over the course of the year. The alternative opinion is that Gareth Southgate, I think, already was a bit sceptical about how committed to the England cause Marcus Rashford was compared to someone like Raheem Sterling, who, for example, left the World Cup because of a break-in, very traumatic family situation, but still returned and still played against France in that quarter-final. And if Gareth Southgate does have those concerns, then this will only magnify it, won't it?
Yes, it will. I disagree. I'm not divided at all. I see no problem with it whatsoever. Gareth Southgate is entitled to pick who he wants to pick for the football team. And
will he be reluctant to pick Marcus Rashford again come June?
If his form continues the way it is, no, of course he's not. Form is the main thing. If Marcus Rashford continues the way he's playing, he makes himself. He has to be picked. You know. The form he would be in, he makes himself he has to be there in terms of every squad. But he's also, if he's injured, and you said it, he's injured, he doesn't have to stay in the gym. He doesn't have to stay in the physio.
Erik Ten Hag might have said to him,
exactly,
go and get yourself a holiday.
We don't know what's been said. You said mentally he might need a break. And of course, I mean, what's he played? 49 games this season for club and country? We
all need a break. I've just got back from Portugal. I needed a break.
Keep that secret. But no, look, I have no issue with Marcus Rashford going away to New York. He's cycling around, as you said. We don't know what's gone on behind closed doors in terms of Ten Hag. What has he said to him? I think the supporters expect him to, like we said, stay in the physio room, stay in the gym constantly, and he's going to be on the bike in the gym. So why not just get away, get an opportunity to get away? He's entitled to have a break, as all of his other team that aren't going away with international are probably gone as well. Will we see him in the next Manchester United starting lineup? I'm sure we will. So. I'm sure we will. And I was going to say that to you as a Manchester United fan. Are you that fussed?
Not at all. In fact, I'm absolutely delighted that he's got a couple of games
in terms of being committed, Gareth Southgate not fully committed to Marcus Rashford, in all honesty. So, and I'm not saying that's any reason, and I'm not saying that I or any player would say, well, if I'm not going to play, I'm not going to come anyway. He's clearly got an injury, but he had a fantastic tournament and then ended up getting dropped for the game against France. So, there's commitment either way, and something seems to be wrong with the relationship with Southgate and Rashford.
That's an issue.
Yeah, it is, but he continues his form, he'll continue to be picked.